only a little late. You know, whatever. We're criminals, that's just how we roll. Good luck to anybody finding this. That's for show. But, you know. Is it really Kamurocho? Ah, it's not quite a trench coat. It's almost a trench. It's like a tactical trench coat. Out of the way, old time. We need to shave. Like, cut the hair off. It does not look good. This place. Kamurocho has gone down the trap in these last 25 years. Well, time to track down the boss. Guess I'll start with the old Saejima family HQ out in front of West Park. I can't believe we finished with Akiyama, and I still had all of those sub-stories to complete. How come West Park is on the east side? I don't have items. I have a... Oh my gosh, these controls are so much better than freaking Breeze. Breeze with that horror show. Also, Bobby, what's up? Monty, no! How will you survive? Quick. Make a secondary account. Or wear it proud. But, you know, you could make a secondary account. It's okay, Sam. You can do that. I mean, if you have another email address, yeah, you can just make another YouTube channel. Or another YouTube account. Yeah, that was unreasonable. But it's okay, Sam. I was bouncing back and forth on whether or not to Yakuza tonight or tomorrow. And then Tate was like, I need to go outside. And here we are with this lack of fashion. Like, I can get behind the camouflage pants. The trench coat is kind of questionable, but like the hair is the worst. This does not look good. Just make a secondary account. You're fine. You're fine. Just go open a Google, a new Gmail, just to have a different username. This is my family's turf. Ain't no sign of them now. Suppose I'll try asking folks around. Yo, what about you hiding behind the garbage? Got a sec? The Saejima family used to have an office around these parts. Know something about that? Just you. You know? No, I have multiple. You know, I used to have more. I used to have a business email that was my name. And I was like, this is dumb, so I closed it. And then I had a different one that was for something else, and then I closed that too. You're on the fence about having multiple emails? And you know, any of the extra emails that I have, I don't really use. I have like my live email, and then I have my Gmail, which is where I pretty much funnel all of my junk mail to that I possibly can. But anything that wants to connect to Google, that's what the Gmail is for as well. I remember some Yakuza types who used to hang out here, but that was, what, 20, 30 years ago? Yeah, those guys. Any idea where the boss went? Sorry, can't say I do. Toku-san might, though. Who's Toku, and where do I find him? Another homeless guy like me. He's been busking around town for decades. Spends his days down in the underground mall. What the hell's that? It's a bunch of stores that they set up under Showa Street. Built just a while back. The whole thing's one big fancy shopping center beneath the streets, hence the name. Alright then, guess I'll go see if your pal Taku's still hanging around this underground mall. He should be. And I'm sure he'll be able to tell you what you want to know. I mean, that's legit. You can just laugh it off. Oh my gosh. What up, buddy? Has this been here the whole time? I can't sell to strangers. I've met someone who looks like you. What? Where? In Okinawa, actually. Oh, are you perhaps Saejima-san? My brother told me about you. He said that you were the reason he was able to escape. Then it's all right. Please, come in to the shop anytime. Here, this is my new recipe. You can have it. Copy of Nationwide Dumpling Making Expose 2010. Those dumplings. Secrets. So what will it be today? What can I make with a dumpling expose? I only have 15,000 yen, my guy. What am I supposed to do with this? Roll with it. Embrace it. Sledgehammer or a toy hammer. Sledgehammer as a base plus blocks of brass. Large blow-up doll. We can... Angry dragon, bloody cloth and seal of the dragon. See, we still had keys. Oh my god, Akiyama feels so incomplete and we're never gonna go back. I'm kind of upset by that, I'm not gonna lie. If I had known that it was gonna get cut off and we would not be able to continue, I would have kept fucking stuff. Except it was making me also go and deal with Hana-chan, but still. Making weird sounds over here. Remember in Champion District was a local hotspot? Now I don't even know how we'll stay in business once that construction company finishes building Kamurocho Hills. I've been working my rear off to keep this place afloat, but these days we got a handful of regulars and that's it. Well, we aren't getting any younger, and no one wants to take over a dive bar on the wrong side of town. True, but as long as we've got mouths to feed and bladders to fill, I'll keep the fire burning and the taps flowing. You and me both. Guess what we do in this till we drop? Guess not all changes for the better. Maybe I'll grab a cold one or two and think back to the good old days. Oh my gosh, Saejima, please. I love when guys eat a lot and have excess amounts of health. Is that something you're into? Excuse me? Are you into overeating, sir? Am I trying to hit on you? Oh, no, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I've... Who else likes to eat too much? That is the question. Block enemy attacks with the spirit of black turquoise to increase each damage. I should say, eat so much that you increase your health. Sam with the whistle. On the way home. I got some chips and queso. It actually feels like it was the right kind of queso to satisfy the queso craving. Got it from the fridge section to put it in the microwave for a little bit of heat. I also had a cheap kind of heat. Oh my gosh. go further down? Excuse me? Okay, what do we think is further on? Is further underground the lockers? Hello? Toasty! What up? We're just exploring the city like hooligans. How you doing? Raccoony face? We can go. I was about to go into something from the chat and be like, we can put you in a wheelchair. That just sounds like a threat. That's not what I mean, I promise. I mean, I ain't being all that creative right now. Oh my gosh. These bathrooms just like, the door is right open, the toilets are right there in front of the door, there is no door? Is that a... Who would want to use this? Good thing that they're marked blue and red. We would have no idea who gets to use what, considering the doors are just open to assert dominance. Oh no. We're trying to find our old boss. Unless you meant... Are those Turkish toilets? Hey, 762. Well, they were the ground toilets. I have no idea if those are Turkish toilets. What is this guy doing with the garbo? Apparently I'm picking up soft garbo, though. If I'm not in the underground mall anymore. Like, oh my gosh. This is not where I want to be. Garbo man? These guys look like punks. Look, I went to prison. I know what being a punk looks like, and these guys look like punks. Squat toilets in English? Yes, they are. That's right. That is what they're called. You're right, I didn't even think of it. Welcome. Oh. I'm glad that we can buy a pretty dress. We need something to replace our disgusting taste. I know, I believe in you, Monty. Abigail! Welcome! I feel especially honored because I know that either this week or next week or the week after that is fine. I know that it's around finals time. Yutoku? Ooh. Yeah, that's me. Who are you? Name's Saejima. I'm looking for anyone who knew Kamurocho back in the day, around 25 years ago. Someone said you might. I hear you've been living in these parts for a long time. That I have. Over 30 years, maybe more. Guess I lost count. Yeah? Have you ever heard of Sasai family? Name does ring a bell. They had an office by West Park till at least 25 years ago. Oh, right. It's starting to come back to me. Well, can you tell me about them? Kind of fuzzy. The date did keep changing because I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. It's been a day, let me tell you. It's been a day. But the good news is, none of it's been a day because of Tatum. It's kind of fuzzy. Some alcohol might jog my mood. Alky? Booze. Hooch. Alcohol. I live off this stuff. But it's been days since I can afford to drink. I just can't think straight when I'm sober. Maybe I ought to grab some booze. Can we get any garbage? Do you have any alcohol? Oh, shame. A stiff drink would clear some cobwebs. Finding some alcohol in here. But it is, because like earlier I was thinking, I don't know if I feel like I can. And then I got home at 8, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I feel better. And then it struck me again, and I was like, I don't know. And I was just being indecisive. That's the unfortunate. But you haven't missed. What the heck is this guy doing? But the good news is, because last I took Tate to the vet, and it's never. I hate the vet so much. I don't want to receive bad news. Nobody wants to receive bad news, but there was like one of the previous times I went, and they were like, "BT Dubs, Tatum has a heart murmur," and I just started crying. And they were like, "No, it's okay. It just means it's an abnormal heartbeat. He's gonna be fine." I'm quiet again. Which, you know, every time I go into the vet now, they always remind me that he has a heart murmur. He has like a different vet every time. So we go in, and she's like, "So I'm looking over your stuff." Hello. No, it was when she was stethoscoping him. She was like, "Looks like he has a heart murmur," and I was like, "Yep, I know." Hey, I have some CC lemon in my fridge. I haven't drank it yet. I have some weird milk drink in my fridge, too, that I haven't been daring enough to try. Anyway, he got his annual senior panel. And they called today and said that his blood work looks better than last year. Which, his blood work last year wasn't bad anyway, but one of his issues... Women's suits, one of his issues... You can get maid outfits? How did we not know we could get maid outfits for the hostesses? Unless, you know, Saejima. Can we get Saejima a maid outfit and some cat ears? Please? Get your otaku rocks off. We actually came here for something. But if we could get some cat ears... I always came to see if they have alcohol. They do. They have this. We can get... How about this? We'll get the premium malt. Sorry. Sorry, sir. E-girl Saejima. See? He would get all of the money that he needs to survive outside of prison. If he got his e-girl on. Who are you? Are you interested in knowing anything more about Kamurocho's underground? Well, most normal people know about the parking lots and the underground mall. That's just common knowledge here in Kamurocho. But they're just amateurs. Little league players at best. The big leagues players know the whole deal, from the sewers to the underground railroads. They were just for sale. I did not buy those. I don't have that kind of money. I just got out of prison. There are tons of places we still haven't discovered. Also, hey Dukeman, you'd be surprised just how deep the underground goes. I was just eyeballing the dresses, saying I wish that we could. He needs to be one of the the one to invent e-girl and e-tubers. It's 2010. You know, he could. Yeah, we were just actually going to get this guy some alcohol, which is the malt. We got you premium malt, sir. Cheers. Oh, thanks. Hold on a second while I fuel up. I mean, we paid for the extra information. Welcome back, my old friend. No, not you. The booze. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, that's the stuff. Warms the body and soul. I'm happy for you. You remember anything yet? Oh, right. The Sasai family. Sorry to break this to you, but they're long gone. So it's true. What about the boss? Where's Sasai-san? I'm afraid I don't know what became of their patriarch. Don't let it get you down. Besides, Yakuza don't exactly advertise their comings and goings. He might very well be around. Sorry I wasn't much help. Wait, I know. Why not go back to where it all began? That always helps me find things. Might as well start with my old apartment. Not like I got any other leads to work with. I mean, we could just go find Mashima. That's an option. It's not like he's hard to find. Kamurocho Hills and all. I appreciate. We're not getting jumped here. Is it because nobody knows who Saejima is, so we're just not being jumped by anybody that's sketchy? I say this and then I get jumped. You know? Time to meet Katsuo. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. He would just randomly run into Katsuo, and Katsuo would have no idea who he is. Go and find Mashima, and then he's like, I saw this homeless looking guy fighting a bunch of guys in the middle of the street. Stop blowing it up. You're doing the hard job. That's what you're doing. Did it say there was a bat over there? I was gonna say, did you say that you were blowing up the sack? If you know what I mean? Yeah, pay me. A musical? How is it musical 5K? Oh my gosh, excuse me, could you show me some form of ID? Damn it. I'd be taken in if they had questions. I gotta run. Hey, stop right there. Excuse me? Looks like I outran. Well, at least they weren't hard to outrun. At least we've got that. Now I gotta figure out a different way to get in there. You know. Saejima's just that slippery. He's like... at least you're not a cop. Ishiyama. Why does Ishiyama have so much life? For a random man on the street. Excuse me. This guy with his golfer pants. Kawakami. Nagaoka. Do you have to attack them a certain way so that certain things don't get attacked for that? You giving random punks because... You know, if they didn't stop me and say I was an asshole, they wouldn't be getting concussed. Ooh, I got a respectful 5,000 yen and a respectful bow. Thank you, roadkill face. I don't know what else to call you, buddy. Exciting coffee? Bruh. Would you go? Better. It's very better than regular. It's exciting. Oh my gosh. Show me. Show me what kind of food we got going. We got some thick toast. beans. I'm sure they have exciting hot. Maybe they actually. It's Japan. Maybe they have exciting hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, he used to live in the Champion District. That was a golf club. BT dub.
なんでなんかさ、よく勘違いされんだよね、俺さ、いわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない。だからいっつも舐められるわけ。でもさ、俺一応新井の兄貴の舎弟やってんだよ。弱かったら務まんねえっつの。俺なんか簡単に生け取れると思った？甘えんだよ。あんたら本家柴田組もさ。そんなんじゃいつまで経っても新井の兄貴は捕まえらんないぜ。おい。
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Arai-san. Did you just say Shibata family? Who's asking? Ex-member of the Tojo clan Sasai family. Never heard of them. These goons you just wasted, they're all Shibatas? Maybe? What's it to you? You in the business? Yakuza? Yeah? What family? I'm with Tojo. The Shibata family, actually. Why were you just pounding on your own boys? It's kind of complicated. They jump you for dropping out?
Yeah.
No, not exactly. Well, you're obviously no friend of Shibata's, just the man I need. Wait, need me for what? You're gonna help me find my boss, Sasai-san. He'd been hiding in the toilet this whole time. That was his new office. Ugh. We seen it in the park. But I gotta get my own shit. I got my own shit to take care of. Fuck. We're using that prison lingo that we've learned for the last 25 years. It's fine. Uh-oh, chasing Keto. Eat bite. Oh my gosh. Don't throw a garbage can at me. Oh, that was unfortunate. Am I supposed to just be... What? There we go. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? We're good. Where in the heck did he go? That's the question. Oh no, he lost me. This was going so well. And now it's not. Okay, it's good. We got this. Stop trying to be cool. I did trigger his super speed. I forgot that I had a ram button. Do not throw a garbage can at me, sir. Excuse me, buddy. Get back here. No. We got him. We are biting him right now.
Oh yeah.
Biting them ankles. It's BG3 night. Good luck. Who even are you? Just a guy looking for answers. Come on, kid. I need your help. Fine, whatever. Just let me catch my breath. That's some heavy shit. You're telling me? I mean, my own clan's after me now. How about Arai? No sign of him yet? Nope. Hard to find him with those Shibata thugs on my ass, and Akiyama-san can't help on this one. It's a goddamn nightmare, man. Akiyama, the moneylender. He okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. Police have Sky Finance under 24-hour watch. Shibata can't risk messing with him now. The fuzz? Shit. You okay? You look like you're gonna puke. I'm fine. Anyway, good thing that the cops are watching him. So wait, what the hell's this Sasai family you keep talking about? Family run by Hideki Sasai. We're a third-tier group that's part of the Tojo. At least we were 25 years ago. No shit? Just like Kanemura Enterprises. Back then, the Sasai and Shibata families were rivals despite both being Tojo. Wait, our parent family? Sasai and Shibata were both looking to climb the ladder. Good old power struggle between rivals, huh? I was ready to do whatever it took. Anything to get a patriarch to the top spot in the clan. So I agreed to a hit. Hit? Murder. I took out Yoshiharu Ueno and the other Ueno Seiwa brass, who were jockeying with the Tojo. Gunned them down in a ramen joint. Ueno Saiwa. Wait, you mean that hit? You heard of it? Yeah, that was me. Hold on just a second, Pops. That's just shooting where one dude took out like 18 people, isn't it? You're a living legend. Go for it, dude. Make one. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of a backup. Uh-oh. Thalmagist and Sam going at a battle? And Abigail won the duel. Nice job. All I cared about was making sure my patriarch rose through the ranks, even if I hung for it. Surprise. You know, Manaya talked about having like 7,000 accounts. So, you know, I don't know if it was 7,000, but it was, he did say he had a great many. Surprising thing was, my time never came. At least not yet. Wait, if you got it, if you're a, that means busted out? Yeah, just the other day. What the fuck? Pipe down, kid. Relax. I just want to know the truth. See it with my own two eyes before I hit the dust. Truth about what? Whether my boss really just up and vanished. Huh. And whether my bro, Mashima, really did stab me in the back. So what do you say? Think you can help? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone! What? This shit's way out of my freaking league. I mean, you're the legendary Taiga Saejima. There's no way that I can help you. Just go and make another account so I can mod you and it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Also, that's what happens with impulses. Come on, man. I'm a nobody, practically still a street punk. Hell, I've got my own family on my ass, and you're asking me to help you? That's crazy talk. I ain't expecting much. Huh? Just need an introduction. To who? Someone who knows what went down in Kamurocho back in '85. Someone who knows the truth. You said that you were looking for the real story. Any ideas? Ah! What? There's a guy who can help. He'll definitely have the info that you're looking for. Why doesn't he just tell me where Mashima is? The information broker. Best of the best. An informant? Uh-oh, is this the florist? Let's get out of here before the cops come and start asking questions. And who knows when those Shibata assholes will show up again. Follow me. There's a place I go when I need to lay low. I don't know who else would be the informant. You got a hideout? Yeah, come on. Come on, this way. Hayaku, Hayaku. And it's right down this hallway, almost there. He's gonna push me down some stairs. Actually, I think this kid's a little bit of a fanboy. I actually think we're pretty safe. Just down these escalators. We survived. We survived the escalators. We're good. Oh my gosh, this door has flames on it. It's the Guy Fieri door. This is it, huh? It's a long story. But let's just say the last tenant here moved out in a hurry, so I've helped myself to the space. Buy a zero, what? A lot of homeless folk around here. This is kind of their turf. We are the squatters down here. They'll beat us up. Unless, you know, we're Akiyama. He's one of them. Oh, this is our hideout. This is the room we fought the guy with the chainsaw in. Let me tell you what I know about the informant. Small ears. They say that he keeps tabs on everything that happens in Kamurocho, past and present. I don't know who the guy is or how he knows what he knows, but word on the street is there's not much he doesn't. I wonder how much of it's just a rumor. I'm just telling you what I overheard. Apparently, he pays homeless people to gather intel. You might have the best luck asking him about him. Oh, I almost forgot. Forgot what? The streets are practically crawling with cops today. Better watch yourself out there. All right. You know, what if confusion works like a double negative and they cancel each other out? Oh my gosh, cats. Here, kitty kitty. We got some fish for you. Want some beer? Darn thing just won't warm up to me. Aw. You guys aren't seeing cat's eyes to eye. Cat's eye to cat's eye with them. Watch and learn. Meow. Psst. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's odd, cat-loving homeless man. My old cat Miko would always come right to me when I did that. If they won't let us touch them, we can't check them for injuries and we can't fix them up. Hmm? Surly homeless man? What are you looking at? Hey, take it easy, fellas. Say, pal, are you a cat lover? He actually said a cat, slurring cat speak, you know, maybe. Cats, huh? You are! It's great! Can you do something about these cats? Whoa there. I didn't say that I was a cat lover. Ah, that's okay. Anyway, we just found these little guys, but unfortunately, they're not letting any of us touch them. Yeah, but they look like they're hurt. We only want to patch them up with, patch them up if we can. It must be fate. You showing up like this, could you try taming these little fellas? Yeah, please. If we don't act fast, they'll get weaker and weaker. You're our only hope, and theirs. Saejima, cat tamer. You want me to tame a bunch of cats, huh? Why not? Let's do it. You know what? Great! Counting on you. Uh-oh. Little fella's really giving me what for? What do I do? Bark like a dog, cry like a girl. I want to appeal to their predatory I know, that's what I want to do, is cry like a girl. Assert dominance, meow. I mean, maybe. Probably ought to try speaking their language. Oh no. Meow. Seems like it finally dropped its guard. Oh my gosh. We somehow did not say a slur. Poor things wouldn't even give me the time of day. Like a girl. Next time. They don't look like they're doing too good. We gotta get some nutrition into these little guys. Patch them right up. It's because they were trying to feed them beer, and the cats were like, no, I only drink Smirnoff. I hate to ask, but could you buy these kittens something that you think they like? Suppose I can't back out now. I'll go get them some real nutritious, like, fuck, I don't know. Probably wouldn't say no to dog food. They want premium tuna, you know? Probably. They do want that premium tuna. Stamina X is where it's at, to be honest. There's a key down there. Excuse me. Hey, hey! A homeless guy. Maybe I should ask him about the info dealer. Excuse me. Was wondering if I could ask you something. This guy looks sketchy. I don't know. Hey, come over here. Oh my gosh. What happened? We'll talk later. Just follow me. It's like, did you see that key down there? You don't get to keep the key. Screw you. Hold your horses, old man. The hell are you headed in such a hurry? It's the master. He's gonna die if we don't do something. Master? Yeah, it's a famous old man around these parts. Been digging a hole down in the sewers for ages now. But enough chit-chat. We gotta hurry. But why me? Manhole. You sure about this? It's the fastest way. Follow me. Easier said than done, old man. How am I supposed to get through the manhole? I got a special tool for opening manhole covers, but you're bigger than a buffalo, so you probably don't even need it. Anyways, we ought to hurry. Come on! You know what you do once you've gathered a bunch of bums? Play the bongos on their cheeks. Over there! Enough bull, old man. It's time that you told us the truth. We don't like to get rough with frail geezers, so do us a favor and start talking. I can't let you go any further. All these years of hard work would have been for nothing. We know that you're hiding tons of buried treasure back there. That's why we've been digging this like this since the Stone Age. There ain't no buried treasure. Now get the hell out of here. It's no fair if you hog all that money to yourself. Share the loot, why don't you, Grandpa? Come on, this is taking too long. If you're not gonna move, then we'll just have to move you. Oh no, they're gonna kill the master. You look pretty strong, guy. Please, get rid of those hooligans and save the master. Saejima's face, he's like, what have I come back to? Listen, Gramps, tell us what we want to know, or it ain't the retirement home you're headed for. Got it? Wait, right there. I am Sewer Man. You kids having fun picking on senior citizens? Ain't you supposed to care for the elderly? Who the fuck are ya? One of this guy's homeless friends? Doesn't matter. Just let the whole thing go and get lost. So, you're after the loot too. You think that we don't know what's up? Give me a break already. Kids these days won't listen. Enough talk. We're gonna float your geriatric corpses down the fucking corpse. Uh-oh. Abigail created a Fenna creature. It's all those eyes. Excuse me. No! Oh my gosh, how does that one have a little bubble off of it? Look like a speech bubble eye is what that means. Higashi. The hell is this guy? Some sort of monster or something? Damn it! Punk-like man. Like me. This guy needs a better time. This ain't the last you've heard of us, old man. Run! Run away! Street punks and their cowardly lines never change. You saved my life. Thank you. Thank this guy, not me. He's the one that was doing all the worrying. Master, are you okay? Did they hurt you? Oh, it's you. Yeah. I'm alright. Thank goodness. I was scared out of my mind. I owe you, sir. You really are something. By the way, what was your name again? Saejima. You? Call me Ken-chan. And this here is the master. I didn't come all this way with... I didn't come up with that nickname, but call me whatever you want. So why were them punks after you anyways? I've been down here looking for a certain something. Something important. Some food in the oven. Is it egg rolls? Is it chicken nuggets? But then those hoodlums showed up, spouting nonsense about buried treasure and the like. Is oven a euphemism? Something important? Yep. I ain't even sure what it is exactly. My father only told me about it on his deathbed. Said that he buried something important beneath the streets of Kamurocho. I see. Pancake on a stick, that's legit. He told me the general location, but we got the more sewers than newfangled underground malls cropping up every day. Makes things harder to find. So, yeah, you mean he buried whatever it is before this was all built? Exactly, I reckon during the war. Wow, that's a long time ago. So how many years has it been have you been digging? Well, heard from my father about when I was 50, so I reckon maybe 25 years, give or take a few. 25 years. Master, this guy's pretty strong. How about asking him to help you dig? And why would I do that? You've been saying that your back hurts, right? And you're not getting any younger? Oh, shut up, your trap. I still got it in me. You don't have to be so hard-headed. Saejima-san, will you help the master dig? Please. You've really been digging this hole for 25 years? Pretty much. I see. Well, I'll help whatever time I got. Seriously, kid? You ain't even involved. Might not be anything in it for you either. Consider it karma. Plus, haven't had a good workout since coming to Kamurocho. Don't worry about it. Perfect. You just might end up with what you're looking for before you pass on, master. Will you quit talking about me dying already? Jeez. Saejima, was it? I may talk a lot, but I can't stop the years from piling on. Honestly, this old man's really happy if you lent a hand, even if it is only for a bit. Got it. I'll come by and help when I can. Thank you, son. I'm in your debt. Ain't much of a reward, I guess, but if I have any revelations, yep. Revelations allow you to learn new techniques by observing various events around town. Might just be able to discover something new if you capture those decisive moments in a material form. But I don't have a camera. Never been much good with mechanics anyways. Same here. Couldn't afford it either. That's why I use these babies. A hammer and a chisel. I'll give you some advice carving wood, too. Use this hammer and chisel to carve the events that you see. Ask Ken-chan about what's going on above ground, and he may have some good information. Congrats. Toasty, very nice. What do you mean by play with my food? You finally got... Oh, you got one of the chess pieces? Nice. I do eat my pizza backwards. Looks like things are settled here. Time to investigate that legendary info dealer. I wonder if any of the homeless might know something. Yay, food! And I do mean... Who's back here? How do I help this man? Yes. Sewer path it is. Let's go. To whack your way through the rock here. I think I had a big one laying around here somewhere. Should be the perfect size for you. If you want to make this a real workout, how about trying to finish in 1 minute? Charge up before you swing to crash the rock face at a single blow. If you'd rather take your time, then be my guest. Uh-oh. It's involved. I have to... Oh. It has a life bar. That's why. I was like, am I not doing anything? Oh! We done it. I can't believe this place existed under Kamurocho. What is it? So big. I think it's an air raid shelter. Used during the war, I reckon. I'm sure it's got a good deal of historical value too, being in such good shape and all. Is that certain something of your old man down here? Nah, it should be a tad deeper according to what he said. Huh. Hey, look at that. What now? A sign. It says this place is called the Air Raid Shelter number 1. And just beyond these rocks here is Air Raid Shelter number 2. Well, we ain't got no other clues to go on, so let's just try digging. There's something else there. It looks like a book on the art of war. It's full of different fighting techniques. Hold on. This is some incredible stuff. I bet that I could use this to move there. It's like you got your reward after all. I wish I could pay you properly, though. You know, with money and all. Nah, don't need money. I found something just as good. Better even. Plus, I got a pretty good workout. Thanks, old man. Wind up top. Let's go! No, oops. No, we want the other one. Are we going to find some xenomorphs? Let's go. I think the old man is gonna help. Oh, protect the master? What? Xenomorphs will be attacking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! I will catch those with my face. It's fine. Well, Master, get off the ground. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't like the sounds of these things. Oh, there goes. Goes home. It's fine. They are homing boulders. Oh my god. At least my head is pretty good at catching them. I'm sorry. They just drawn to his magnetic personality. Why do they sound like spiders is the question. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! Got it. Dead end. Guess this ain't the place. Are you saying it was wrong? When you think about it, this sign was laying on the ground. I bet it used to be somewhere else. I get it. So, we gotta look for the place that it used to be originally. Bingo. Hold on. Saejima, look, another book. Another one. This one's about martial arts, too. This technique will be helpful. 2 in a row, that's funny. Could be some sort of clue. If we find more, it might mean that there's some kind of link to that thing that your old man left behind. Yeah, I reckon. Wait a second. Could that hole be? I knew it. The sign was set here. So breaking this rock open will be the path to the air raid shelter too then. Then it's settled. We try digging here next. Oh, and when you get the time, of course. No sweat. I'm just glad that I got my hands on this book. You know, get yourself a coat. Good. Good to hear. I was like, which one is it? Is it south? Because it said west before or something. I'll be the one doing the digging again. You watch back for me. You'll be putting yourself in harm's way too. So make sure that you're all ready to go before digging. Of course, Monty. Punk-like man, Grandpa. Find that buried treasure? It looks like somebody came back for a booty clapping. Again, leave me alone, you bunch of hooligan riffraffs. Look, he's still with that guy from the other day. Talk about lucky. I brought some friends with me this time. How about we have a little party? An eye for an eye. That's just common sense. Am I right? Couldn't think of a better time to arrive. You literally dug your own grave. We're so close, too. You just keep on digging. What? Those punks have no right to crush your dreams. You just keep on digging. What? I can take out the trash on my own. I got your back, so just keep swinging that pickaxe. All right, I'll leave it to you, no problem. The hell are you two bickering about? Is this a fucking sitcom or something? Finish saying your prayers, cause you're gonna kill all the kinds of... Cause we're gonna kill you all kinds of dead. Dead! But you don't wear sweater vests and turtlenecks when you're gonna go cause a ruckus underground? You should get a group of people together and just go to college all wearing sweater vests and turtlenecks. Especially for summer classes. Hey! Nobody asked for your attention. If you wear a leather jacket, but also a sweater vest, which style choice wins? The sweater vest. Oh my god, these guys are just crawling out of holes is what's happening. Alright, didn't I already kick your butt before? I like to have my feet clapped twice a day minimally. Sweater and puffy jacket, sweater vest. Alright, we broke through the rock. That's the way, old man. Look, the path keeps going. Son of a bitch! How did we lose out with our numbers? You can't win it if all you're doing is thinking about the numbers. Get the hell out of here and leave the poor old man alone. Let him live out his dreams, ya punks. Or should I say funks? Got him. We'll stop here for today, but you better believe that we'll be back for our money. Who the hell came up with this conflabbed rumor about there being money down here anyway? Well, I mean, it does kinda have the buried treasure look, don't you think? Huh. Look, another book. Another fighting manual? Looks like it, just like the others. This one's filled with different practical techniques. Finding these books gets me thinking that we might be stumbling across the actual person who buried all of them. Your old man a collector of these kinds of books? No, my father was a born and bred soldier, a fearless man who proudly fought for this country. I see. Then I guess these books wouldn't belong to him. Toasty has been summoned. A few characters who wouldn't mind having their cheeks clapped. Uh-oh. In either case, I can't afford to pass these up. Hope you don't mind if I take them. Great bomber. Let's start digging the pathway. Come back whenever you can. Uh-huh. Don't mean that. Sure, Jan. After reaching level 15, did Akiyama even reach level 15?
よく来たな。
Why can we still do the sewer? But not even my old reliable could put a dent in them rocks. So we'll have to find a stronger pickaxe somewhere. A stronger pickaxe. I wonder where I might find one of those. Actually, I read how to make one in a book about 10 years ago. How was it made again? Well, what I can give you is a strong-looking metal where I found the other day digging. Maybe you could do something with that. I bet that you could make one if you fit it with some kind of rod-looking thing for a handle. You might find a chunk of wood lying around somewhere, and then you'll have to connect the two. I remember hearing about some kind of weapon shop. Okay, yeah, we already know that guy. We'll make a pickaxe out of super aloe and a chunk of wood. Keep an eye out. Sorry for the trouble. Look, I understand your need for booty cheek slapping. It's everybody's favorite phrase. Even Patrick Star claps his cheeks, personally, himself. I know, but it's still there, so I was wondering if it actually allows, like, if there is another thing to uncover. Look, I messed up with Akiyama because I didn't push things and I just kept going, so, you know. I'm overcompensating now. By double checking. Either way, I still got experience points, so it might just be an experience point farm. Stamina Royale. Okay, yeah, so. I feel like I also like Akiyama, but I feel like Saejima would. What the heck are you? It's not often I see guys like you down here in a place like this. Let me guess. You're concerned with the slow deterioration of our natural environment. Uh-oh, is he an environmental terrorist? So you've come to me, the expert on all things grassy and green. Actually, relax, big guy, I won't bite, but I will drop a big, old knowledge bomb on you. You know how much trash gets collected in Kamurocho a year? 22,000 tons, 60 tons every single day. That's as much as 2 humpback whales every day. And that doesn't include the litter strewn around town that nobody bothers to pick up, which, trust me, is a lot. So I've devoted my life to making this city as clean as possible. Yes. And? What's any of this have to do with me? Oh, right. Round here, they call me the Mean Green Machine. No matter how high that trash stacks, I'll always be here to whisk it away. Speaking of trash, has something of a special value down here in the underground. What do you mean, value? You heard me. Down here, trash makes the world go round. Ditch your cash or bring me some trash. I'll appraise whatever bits of trash you give me and give you an appropriate number of points. Points are like other money, you know? Here, take this. Eco points. Oh no. With points, you can buy all sorts of stuff. Items, food, equipment. Though, of course, this only applies to the shops who run down in these sewers. Oh, and keep in mind, any trash that you've got is worthless until I get it in my hands. But don't worry, I won't rip you off or anything. One more thing. Just because you nab a piece of trash, that doesn't mean that it's gone forever. Someone's bound to litter again in the same spot if you wait long enough. Anyways, why don't you start with that little speck of schmut over there, just to bring it over here. Thanks for stopping by. What can I raise trash? I have some soft trash and some cylinder trash. Oh my goodness. Clearly, we gotta save up for the 40,000 points. It can freeze almost anything instantly. What do you do with that? Oh, there's the large blow-up doll. Oh, there's this Yakuza tough named Midorikawa, right? He and his pals controlled the theater underground. They were up to all kinds of shady business down there, that is, until a couple of days ago. This guy named Akiyama just strolls in and kicks him out, and he didn't look that like much, but he gave Midorikawa's keisters a boot before any of those hooligans saw it coming. Hey, no calling your book trash. Excuse me, value all of the characters in there. The ones that you're giving a home. And loved ones. Goes to show that you can't judge a book by its cover, and not all heroes wear capes. Gotta buy that armor from... You know what? You're right, and I bet Monty's book would be worth a lot. Okay, what are we gonna find? Excuse me. We would like the Garbo, please. Plastic Garbo. You know, there is little that could be worth more than me would trade it in. This feels like a disaster. I haven't asked about the legendary dealer yet. Well, good. I'm glad you're stupid excited. I gather you're looking for the underworld's top informant? Sure am. Well, there are plenty of rumors circulating about him, yet the man himself is hard to pin. But he does. You almost gave up on him? You mean you almost gave up on tens? What? What? He does have a number of homeless folks on his payroll. They collect intel and such. I've never met the guy, but I'd sure like to sometimes. You can do a solid outline. I'm glad that you're super excited for tens. I didn't even see Tens' name in there specifically, just that you were super excited for your story. I'm glad that Sunny has been able to help with 10 somewhere. It's just because he was missing his something for him to find later. Because IDK, I really like him looking at that sketchbook. You're searching for the city's biggest info deal, the florist. If that's his name. I mean, you've been looking for his boothang since the very beginning. That's what his clients call him. Anyway, it's because the info he sells gets delivered inside of flower bouquets. Sounds real romantic. So how's a guy meet the florist? The thing is, no one really knows what with all of the crazy stuff that's happened around here over the past few years. Seems like every time a major crisis hits the city, he uproots his headquarters and relocates. Well, I have an idea. And any idea where he's planted himself now? I don't know for sure, but there is rumors going around. I'm listening. I heard that you can get to his hideout through the back of the public restroom on West Park. Oh, we should run into Mashima that way, right? You mean the John on the north end of town? That's the one. I'd start there at the West Park if I were you. Alright, thanks. Well, you know, at some points, if they go through so much suffering, you're like, I need to give you something. And Tense loses a lot, especially because he loses Jamie. Although it stalled for a while there. I was like, oh no. Bro, that Tampa video is what's bringing them in. I don't know why, but everybody is finding that Tampa video. I thought that Tampa video was going to suffer because of the book cover. I thought it was going to be hidden. But that video... Look, we need the subs here so I can hire a bunch of artists. All of the Kamurocho has been on the edge these past few days. Like, something bad. Like, I'm getting ready to hire Anissa to do the in-laws in May. To go with the piece that I have for the Cassidy kids. Every year, there's some new earth-shattering catastrophe. Is this city ever gonna find peace? You're probably right. Because I think I had just hit 1K around the end of 2022. I'd have to look back. I don't even remember. I can't do math anymore. It's all the same. But this means that there's more people to share your work with when your book is ready, Abigail. That's when. We can work on them hardcovers of Bodymore. After 0, maybe. That's the goal here, guys. So, like, if anybody watching right now has a book that they are getting ready to launch or do launch, send me your info and I can put it on the community tab because I want to share as much as I can. And I can't read every book. I am going to read your book, Abigail. Obviously, I'm going to read Monty's book. But I want to share as much as I can. You must voice your trash upon the mistakes. Is it really? Is it really, though? And yay for Casey's pick almost being done. We'll have to plan what to do for those covers because I have to order more I have to purchase more ISBNs if I'm going to do hardcovers. It's so much work. I have to do another edit on everything. Is this city ever going to be next? By edit, I started recording a Body Morse audiobook again this morning because I'm aiming to get 2 and 3 recorded by the end of May so I can do 0 in June. Because by doing the audiobook, I basically do a verbal edit that's very different and can hopefully find more of the flaws. Bruh, I can... 5-star leftovers. 500 points for leftovers? Bruh, I'm sure that it will be. I might seem excessively... alright, will be high praise. Look, the way that you get alright for me is, it makes sense. Like, that's the baseline. I know it might not seem that way. Sometimes because of my reviews. But my star ratings are like 1 star complete mess. What the freaking is logic? It's oh my gosh, we need some work. 2 star is like it still has issues. They're kind of large, jarring issues, but they're not as bad as like a complete dumpster fire. Then a 3 star is like this is fine. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Like this is fine. I would recommend this. And then a 4 star is I enjoyed it, but there was stuff that just like stopped me from loving it. And then the 5 star is like I loved it so much that any flaws or things I normally wouldn't like don't freaking matter. I just had a good time. It's great. So, you know, I have confidence in you. I believe in you, especially because I read Redskin Redemption. I believe in your abilities to be highly entertaining. Though I know that your book is much more serious than Redskin Redemption. I'm expecting that. But also, I know that you can piece logic together, and that's like the biggest part of me baseline enjoying something. I usually sleep down there, but I stepped away for a hot minute and someone sealed it off. You need special tools to get it open. That or be stronger than the bear. Can't believe that I forgot my dang tools down there. Was Condemption logical? Yes. Within its own logic, it was. Oh my gosh. Police brutality! Excuse me? Huh? I knew that you were alive. Oh, I guess it's a Yakuza, not a police. Yakuza brutality! I'm talking about cold hard cash here. It's got no use for you without it. But I believe in you, Abigail. You will. Make it. What the hell do you think you're doing? It don't take a genius to figure you out. Figure out you two are Yakuza. Huh? I mean, I like Dishonored, and you said that it's inspired partially by Dishonored, so... I believe. Keep moving, asshole. It's none of your damn business. It is now. You've got dozens of eyes on you out here, and none of them want to see that you mess this guy up. I appreciate you trying to do, sir, but stay out of this, please. It really has nothing to do with you. I deserve everything that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. I'm sorry, Katagiri-san. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please have mercy on me, sir. Ugh. Way to go and take all the fun out of this. Listen, Erie, you still owe us $500,000 in tribute. If you don't pay up quick, you're gonna be paying it your pinky and your pickle. You know what I mean by pickle? It's not a pinky. Erie, Han, is it? What was all that about? Oh. Doesn't matter. Just an ex-Yakuza looking out for his own. Huh. You must have been pretty famous if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget it, yeah? Now, tell me, what was that punk beating you for? I'm actually kind of embarrassed. You see, Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office in Tenkaichi Alley. I asked for more time to come up with the unpaid family tribute, but it seems to have robbed him and rubbed him the wrong way. You know, Katsuo doesn't wear a sweater. He wears the classic collar, popped open, gold chain, leopard print pants. Kataguri, huh? Clearly you got a few years on him, not to mention boatloads of class. How'd a guy like that end up your boss? I'm older, yes, but I've spent at least a decade longer in the family, but Kataguri-san is the patriarch's wonder boy. The sweaters weren't gaudy or 80s enough, true. You don't say. Not surprised. Oh my gosh, too bad we can't get Saejima doing Pocket Racer. Katsuo would cheat. Katagiri-san rakes in by far the most cash with the family. He doesn't have to cheat to win, he just thinks it's funny. It's like chasing yen is all Yakuza can think about nowadays. Welcome to the 21st century, friend. Organized crime is nothing more than chess games with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hustlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual stuff. More and more, we're weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Why don't you just smack that sack around a bit? He'll change his tune. Not to mention, Kataguri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially, and besides, he's my superior, regardless of how he got there. There's no fighting that. Guess I can't argue with you there. Sorry for butting into your family business. That's alright, really. I do appreciate the concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go drum up some cash. Quick. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad that you love his fashion style. He is so gaudy. Money, money, money. This world's even colder than I remember. I also love that he steals other people's clothing. Erie says that his family's offices down Tenkaichi Alley might be worth them visiting. Oh, we gotta see if there's some milk, because we got some cats waiting for some milk. And remind me that we need to be looking for a hunk of wood so we can make a pickaxe. If you don't have milk, sir. Right, it's probably safe from that. I mean, he is until Katsuo gets clothing for him and then guilts him into wearing it, saying that Michi will find him very attractive. And Michi always finds him very attractive, so... Yakisoba, sake, milk! Tonkatsu, multi-purpose tech. You don't have any wood, do you? I see that you do not. Arigatou. The 70s are coming back in a big way. Oh my gosh, the 60s are back in a big way right now. 70s fashion, 80s fashion is better though, let's be real. I'm glad you are. I just responded to Anissa earlier, and she said to start sending information over for them so we can get started on it immediately in May, and so I need to start compiling information and ideas for the picture. 80s and 90s fashion? Nah, 1600s fashion. Did you see? I saw somebody. that had like an article written about it because he was wearing like a full dress coat with a cane and a top hat, and it said like he was getting proposals all the time. Oh, that's just what Marcella, Daisy, and Ambrose are called. Because the Cassidys are the outlaws, and the Marcella, Daisy, and Ambrose are the in-laws. We came up with that just to make it easy to... How the hell did you get that strong? Pops, just give me my money. A salty Tournier Plus? Mid-2000s alternative is great fashion. Oh, I see Garbo. I see Garbo waiting to be collected. Hello. Good night, Dukeman. Thanks for hanging out. What is this guy doing? Can't walk much further. Oh man, the seat of that taxi would be heaven on earth. But I walk home. Can use some money I saved to buy beer. Decisions. Oh right, I have some money on me today. Guess I can take a taxi and buy some beer afterward. Heaven's truly a place on earth. The outlaws and the in-laws is perfection for them. Oh yeah, we're looking for wood. Hey Silvio, welcome. Oh hey, I know you, Silvio. You just never been in here before. It's been a while. It's like, wait a second. I know that face. I know that name. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you both for stopping by and for the compliment. It's been a lot of work. But you know what? Gotta meet some great people and see some interesting things. And Sam is back. What's this man's gift? A nice toughness C? For keeps? You've been writing again? Heck yeah! If I can help you out on your writing journey at all, anywhere, let me know. If you need a brainstorming help or motivation, or I can help you. I can express the way that I do things. I don't know if it'll help you any, but as much as I can help, let me know. I say it all the time when I'm talking to Monty. I live, breathe. I sustain myself on creating things. Excuse me? Maybe we should be drinking a little less, boys. Anyway, for anybody else that it can motivate, or even if there's a video topic idea that might help you out with your writing. You gotta schedule writing, yeah. I was gonna start working on Boom consistently, and then I realized I needed to finish working on Dead or Bodymore Zero first, and work on Boom. Because I was just feeling bad about myself for doing both on the same day, so I announced one off. when the drafting is over and you get to editing, it's when, at least for me, when it gets really fun because you can actually look at your work without being elbows deep in the structure. And you know, it's only sometimes that I look at that number. Hey, Andy! Only sometimes I look at that number and be like, oh my gosh, this many people know my terrible opinions. Mashima! Oh my gosh. Saejima! That was occupied. He has no chill. He just ripped that door open and just jangled the door without a pause. Back to square one. I gotta figure out how to dig dirt up on that hotspot info broker everyone's yapping about. Let's try to... Let's try... Wait, is it the same bathroom? Okay, I can't go on this side. Hey. Hey, I'm trying to talk to Mashima. Get it. Confidence asserted true. Hello? Oh man, these DVDs are amazing. Truly the most priceless of valuables. I can't stop staring at them. I gotta memorize everything about them. You know who I miss? I don't know if miss is the right word. I shouldn't say miss because it's not miss. To know what beauty lies within, I've got to stare harder though. I need every molecule burned into my retina. Quiet and bespectacled man. You new in town? Yep. Heard there was a big-time informant in these parts. One who hires fellas who are down on their luck. Sure, we all know the rumors, but I've been in this city for a year already and haven't seen or heard tale of them. Go figure. I reckon he only hires folks that he can trust. Well, that's a given. In the info biz, trust is everything. Sure, but if I could get one of those intel running gigs, I'd be living on Easy Street. This old man looks familiar. Well, you'd at least be making enough money to eat, but why should he hire you? You don't have a single contact, let alone a network to gather info from. You're probably right. Guess that I should just forget it. So this information broker is real enough. But no one's got any solid info on this guy. Figures. We gotta find Kiryu. Well, no, we already talked to Kiryu. He doesn't want to help us any more than he already has. I didn't push that, man. You didn't see that. He did trip. If I was a piece of wood, where would I be? We also have to take the milk back to those cats. I'm partially not even sure how to get back to that sewer, if I'm honest. That was in the... What's the sewer? Okay. wait. Underground mall. Hey! When are you live streaming? What are you gonna talk about? What are you doing? Yeah, it was really sus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He is dead. Guy slams straight into a wall. The hitman trying to off himself first. You should drop the cigarette in Lou's lap. Oh my gosh. We're killing the wood carving! He said, Saejima said that he didn't have a phone to take a picture, and the guy was like, you don't need to take a picture. Just make a wood carving. And he did! We gotta find... You learned the essence of bell ringing. We need to find more wood carving moments, please. That's hilarious. Commits wood carving. Commits wood carving. Small. You know, he just pulled the wood right out of his shoe. Okay, this is not. Oh my gosh. See, look, if you think that you can't do anything in your story, all you have to do is do the thing with your entire heart, your entire being. You just use your jacket wood. Fair. You know, is there anything more masculine than whipping out a chunk of wood when you witness a life-changing experience and then commemorating it in a one-of-a-kind wooden sculpture? Is this the mall? Heck yeah, we found the mall. Oh my gosh. And that kid's gonna pickpocket us. Sorry. No, I'm not trying to stereotype here, but it also says dirty child. The shoving the bathroom door open and then knocking on, like, trying to knock over that other door was not a big what the frick moment. Not the kind of place that I expected. He just stole from me, Saejima. I told you. His name was Dirty Kid. Wait, that brat swiped my money. Hey, you, get back here. I just want to feed some cats. see a kid pickpocket around here, good question. But I'll need a little something before I give you the answer. Say, Chris Bill. Oh my gosh, this man is pickpocketing me too. If it's Tadashi you're looking for, he ran off toward the underground parking lot. Oh my gosh. You know, it's not Kamurocho if you're not being surrounded by freaking scammers. At least we haven't had anyone pretend that their leg was broken yet. I see some trouble over here. No. I'm looking for a child. Three, 4, 5. That big guy sure was slim pickings. I'll be taking back the cash you stole, kid. What the? Did you prove this money is yours? Easy. Now. Easy now. Didn't the old man ever teach you not to take what didn't belong to you? Shut up! My dad is gone! Kid, come here a sec. I'm gonna noogie you. Gonna noogie some morals. So what's your name? Tadashi. Tadashi Inoue. Alright, Tadashi. What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks? My mom and dad died in a car crash 2 years ago. So you're all on your own? Nuh-uh. I have a sister, my big sister, Akiko. Ah, I see. But you don't live with her? A debt collector, took her away from my dad's debts. The man called her collateral. After mom and dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage, but they said as long as we still had relatives, we couldn't. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country. So then how'd your sister get taken away? My uncle might have been a relative, but he's no family. He and his wife sold Akiko to a debt collector. Wait, what? Last year, this man named Tadakoro came up from Tokyo and told us to pay back a $5 million our dad owed. He said that if we didn't have enough money then and there, he'd take my sister for security. So your uncle just handed her over. Uh-huh. Even Akiko said that she didn't want to be a burden on my uncle's family anymore. And so you came all the way here to Kamurocho hoping to set your sister free. Yeah, I'm saving up money and then... I gotcha. You know, I've got a sister of my own. Not a big sister like you have, a little sis. You? Yeah. Name's Yasuko. She was such a sweet kid. We drifted apart, though. You don't ever see her now? Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself, so... What's this sister of yours like? Is she a precocious brat like you? My sister's not a brat, she's brave and kind. She looked after me after her parents died, and she's the best big sister ever, and she's the only real family I've got left. You've come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own. I guess. But you need money to get your sister back, yeah? The debt collector said that I can either pay back the 5 million yen or I can do whatever jobs he tells me to. That's why you've been picking pockets. I'm just a kid. Nobody will hire me. Besides, I can't do the kinds of work that he wants me to do. I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets, but it'd take you forever and a day to filch that much cash. I know. So I just gotta make sure. Is your sister important to you? Of course, more than anything. I won't give up until I know she's okay. My folks died when I was a kid too. My sister Yasuko meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing that I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time when I was hauled in by a police, beat up by punks, and had to live miles and miles from her. A big guy like you, but you look so strong. Like I said, I was a boy, didn't know what strength was, but you know, somebody stepped in and helped me and my sis. Thanks to him, me and Yasuko got to live together again. You might say that he's the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, "Save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who doesn't have to look away when someone's in trouble and who extends a helping hand." You once stabbed a guy with a gun? Uh-oh. He sounds like a nice man. He was. I owe him big, and that's why I'm gonna help you and your sis, Tadashi. I'm ready to go up to bat for you. Really? You mean it? You bet I do. Take me to this debt collector. Me and him, we're gonna have a little talk. You got it, big guy. All right, Sasai-san. Time to take what you taught me and pay it forward to the kid. I just wanted to give the cats milk. Another for Kit Kat bar. Okay, name your favorite flavor of Kit Kat. Go. Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Tadokoro. He here? What business do you have with the boss? It's none of yours. I can tell you what. Now quit being a smartass and answer me. Take a good look at who you're talking to, Gramps. Did I stutter? I ain't here to talk to chump change. Now move out of the way if you don't wanna get hurt. Yeah, it has a million different flavors of Kit Kat. I've had like 4 or 5 flavors of Kit Kat. Black and white's my favorite so far. Who are you calling a chump? Don't you dare screw with us, asswipe. You won't be calling us shit after we kick your teeth in. But they do have a very wide assortment. I've had like chocolate strawberry. I think the ones that I got last were plain strawberry. So they were like little pink. I got matcha, which... No, thank you. Why don't you need 200 flavors of Kit Kat? Come on. You can have almost, a different flavor of Kit Kat for half a year. Heck yes, I go just swinging around this motorcycle like it weighs nothing. They have gamer ramen over there, okay? I knew it. You're crazy strong, big guy. Thanks for noticing. Whoever you are, you're a dead man working. I'm sure the boss will say everything. Yes, it's caffeine-infused ramen. They sell it at like 7-Eleven. So Tadokoro's office is in here. Tadokoro's. I just had to actually say it correct. Tadokoro's. It's also got rainbow, like, wrapping on it, so it's got the RGB marketing on the outside. Tadokoro, I know you're in here. Show yourself. The boss is a very busy man, but we'll gladly listen to whatever you have to say. I already told the boy outside that I ain't talking to chumps. Get in my way and you're gonna get hurt. Is Cup Noodle gamer friendly? But we know that the most gamer friendly food is actually fried chicken. And this is because KFC made their fried chicken warmer gaming console. Also, they made their visual novel where you can fall in love with the Colonel in cooking school. They also did like a 30-minute short With George, with Lopez, what's his name? Oh my god. Saved by the Bell. Mario Lopez? With Mario Lopez playing the Colonel. Also, they had a novel. They had a novella that was also the Colonel. The KFC is just innovative. Yeah, that was the novella. The like Wings of Love or something. When you chumps ever gonna listen? So what we now need. Wasn't there a video? I know that there was the Lifetime movie. If that's what you're talking about. The Lifetime movie with Mario Lopez. So you must be Tadokoro. Was there a manga? Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? We're here to collect a girl. I'd like to have a chat with you about this boy. This is what you call a chat? Do your parents raise you to beat people bloody whenever you want to talk? Pretty much. They taught me that rude-ass some bitches deserve whatever they got coming to them. I see. Look, don't tell me that if a certain fast food chain started putting Majima all over their marketing, that's not where you would go every day. I should say every day, every time you go out to eat. That all depends on your attitude. You thought that it was a fever dream? Fair. So what exactly is that that brought you here today? Look, Majima showing up on packaging for a fast food restaurant is exactly something Majima would do. Let's be real. You know this kid. Yeah, there was like McDonald's recently had a campaign where they had some JoJo style comics on the outside of the bag. Majima would start a burger chain. And they had some yeah, they had some like special edition sauce or something, and so then the bags also were just like covered in manga that was somewhat styled like JoJo. I didn't recognize them through all of the grime, but it's Tadashi, and the boy's so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money? No, not yet. Then why are you here? I'll be settling the debt. That would work on you. That's what I'm saying. People just gotta have, like, fun with marketing. That's what it is. With you, I don't believe that he has any relatives in the country apart from his uncle. What is your relationship to the boy? If Majima showed up on a McDonald's bag, I would be there tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. We're perfect strangers. Is that gonna be the problem? Is it bad to stand and eat at the same time? It depends. Technically, yes and no. It just depends. And you'd be there tonight, find 24-hour McDonald's. There aren't any. Like, imagine Michi on a fast food bag. You're gonna go get it. She's perfect at selling things. But there aren't many people like you this day and age. Good. No problems then. No problems. However, what now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back either by paying back the $5 million or doing jobs I assigned him. Body for McDonald's tie-in. Boom. I mean, go for it. Like now, chemical enhancement. You have a very special dipping sauce, Boom-inspired dipping sauce. If you're going to be taking over his debt, though, well, that's another story. It's gonna sparkle. It's like Jägermeister. It's got little gold flecks in it. I won't simply take $5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work it off. You don't ask. There's a 95% chance, 5% chance you get superpowers. The Ralph sauce. Oops. I just thank you. There we go. I accidentally hit options on my screen. Either way works for me. I do whatever big gig you throw at me, and you give back Tadashi's sister. Is that the deal? Oh, but it won't be just one job. You'll be taking assignments until you've earned back every yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. So quit beating around the bush and start giving me jobs, and I can make some money. Hey, Abigail, nice. Very well. I'll assign you my more lucrative tasks. You do that. Well, thank you for stepping up to this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up. Oh, I didn't catch your name. It's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, is it? All right then. I look forward to working with you, Suzuki-san. The feeling ain't mutual, but I'll deliver. And in return, you better keep your promise that you made to Tadashi. Well, we gotta get somebody to buy Bodymore. First, to buy some rights. Or I should say license some rights. And then I could throw money at people. Are you sure about this, big guy? I'm pretty sure that by job he meant really bad stuff. It's alright, I'm wearing camouflage. I can hide from the bad stuff. I used to be a pretty bad guy myself. Still am. Oh. Now, I want you to remember this, Tadashi. There's nothing bad in the world except turning your back on someone in need. The Westies KFC tie-in? Yes. Oh my gosh, the fucking Legend of Big Mac. Yep. My boss taught me that. That's why I'm gonna help you. Catch my drift? Good thing you're... It's like, good thing chicken needs to be well done so you can eat it. Thank you. When you and your sister are back... Thank me when you and your sister are back together. Now, come on, let's head home. Huh? But I don't... You got no place, right? Then stay at my hideout. We got plenty of room for you. Okay. Just let me get my stuff first. Go ahead, big guy. I'll see you there. Huh? All right. Come home before it's too late now. I will. Oh, here. I found something for you. Okay. Much obliged, kid. Catch you later. I mean, she from Louisiana. I bet she can make some bomb fried chicken. Gosh, we have to get our way back to those cats now. Ruthless attack executed on a downed enemy. We'll take that. That's fair. Ambrose, I am also a pansy when it comes to spicy foods. Rumble! Monty be trolling. You idiots know I'm Yakuza, right? Mess with me and things are gonna get real ugly real fast. What? You think that you're hot shit just because you're Yakuza? Those suits have been losing their muscle for years. You're not tough, you're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. These guys in sweatsuits are gonna... Let's see how his big brother jacket. Sweater. I think like the spiciest that I typically... I like the super, super, super mild hot sauce with my eggs. And then the queso with the little bit of jalapeno just is fine, but like... Don't hurt me, please. Ain't that the guy who was beating the crap out of Irihan? I think his name was Katagiri. You're all about the sweatsuits. You know, I've never seen him. I've never seen him. No. You know, I saw that downtown, and I should have got it when I had the chance. There was a blue leopard print sweatsuit for sale at one of the boutiques. The matching shirt and bottom. And I thought about it, but I didn't get it. And it was a couple of years ago, and they... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that opportunity. Katsuo, yeah, this was pre-Katsuo, too. Please, I'll pay whatever price you're asking. Just don't hurt me. Ah. If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what to do. Hand over your fucking wallet, asshole. I ain't a fan of the guy, but these punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Irihan if his boss got these stuffing beat out of him. Better step in. Playtime's over. Who the hell are you? It's you. Just because you're younger doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the Yakuza'd be the ones teaching you that lesson. Oh no. Saejima's having an old man talk. Like I give a shit, meathead. Times change. Get used to it. Guess nobody ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him's the soldiers. Beneath them's the civilians. And hooligans, you're bottom of the damn heap. Spare us the lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your ass. These children need some cheap clapping. No, you missed out on a David Bowie shirt. No, not just purple. It's purple leopard print. Can it have sequins and rhinestones? You know, yes. Yes, it can. Hey, it's gonna be like, I can't be seen with you in public. What the shit? Who are you, man? Nobody's worth caring about, but if you want to get strong with me, there ain't much better than a nice long trip to the Slammer. You could use the discipline. The Slammer? You mean prison? Look, just scram, kid. You don't know who you're messing with. I killed 18 people in one go. Come on, boys, let's roll. You should be ashamed, letting yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of the Yakuza muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You're missing the point. Bronze or brains ain't what's important. It's respect. The whole damn thing goes down the drain once people start disrespecting you. Say that all you want. Sorry, I was looking at what that food is back there. Super. Say that all you want. But whose money does the family run on? Mine. I'm not one of those fools who's blinded by strength. Who are you talking about? Those thugs from before. You, and especially Ire. Street fights won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. Huh? A Yakuza can't defend his family, ain't worth more than a dead weight. Come again? Money's important, yeah. But while you're busy poring over all your spreadsheets, the muscles out there keeping our streets, our office safe. Don't you get it? A Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those bottom-feeding thugs from earlier. Maybe even worse. And Irehan, that's exactly the kind of guy a Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fine and all, but if you want to really make it in this world, you gotta respect the people keeping you safe. You must have realized that, right? All I ever wanted was to feel strong, and bossing those around me was the only way that I could do this. But you remind me of something. How I felt when I first met Ire. And how's that? He was incredible. I'd never seen someone so strong before, and yet there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. Be better. Now, how about you go give Irehan a hand collecting that tribute money?
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Ire, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick-skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you again for everything. Goodbye. I saw garbage. Hello. Plastic garbage. I remember when there were nudie mags right here. Nudie mag machines, I should say. And here you bought a magazine for a child. Because he didn't want to be another lying adult. Okay. We need wood. We need to go find... Oh, wait. There should be a way into them. Yeah, we're going through them all over here. New York hot dogs. Come on, wood. Broken radio. You know, why do you think that we're so tall? We're not actually a man in a trench coat. We are a bunch of blogs in a trench coat. Oh my gosh. It's him. Saejima? Oh my gosh. I have a message from Tadakoro. I was just hoping to drop off some of my stuff. If you take me out of this underground before I give the cats the milk, I will do something. Suzuki-san, have you ever heard of the Dragon Palace? You mean the undersea castle in the old-ass fairy tale? What of it? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything. Now hold up. You screwing with me? Perish the thought. It has to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. What kind? My apologies. It's a touch illegal, as Tadakoro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building in the hotel district side of Park Boulevard? You can't miss it. Tadakoro will be waiting out front. Gotcha. Park Boulevard, hotel district side. Yes. Head to the building behind the MEB Red Light District info kiosk and please try not to get lost. Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children. Aww. Don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place, will ya? Okay, I will. Be careful there, big guy. All right, Suzuki-san. Good luck on your assignment. Well, I'm heading to the hotel district of Parkside Boulevard. You do have a Tadashi. We need to keep that. We need to keep the Garbo. We have so much Garbo. We gotta go and get our ego points. No! Garbo! I want coffee. Excuse me. Here, drink up. If they refuse... Thanks a lot, pal. Sorry for all of the bother. We really appreciate this. Wait, what is it? Oh, is this for me? Tiger striped cat pendant. Some kind of pendant. Looks like it opens too. Huh. Some note inside. Below the theater, wood grain floor. The hell does that mean? Can't do much with this, so you can have it back, but thanks for the gesture. Huh? You too. Got a white cat pendant. Another pendant. This one's got a note inside too. Bone poster. 4 green X's. Check the wall. The cat is literate. They're both literate. What is this crap? Hey, did they give you some kind of treasure? Nah, nothing like that. They just gave me their litter. The sentient cats. Oh my gosh. So there's a display in St. Pete. There's actually an interactive museum. It's called the Fairground. And it was set up a couple of years ago. I've been twice now because it's kind of a far drive. But one of the big things in there, I can send some pictures on the chat later in Discord. But one of their things there is they have like a big UFO in the middle. And if you go to each of the interactions spots, theoretically you should be able to find a through line story. But the cats are, the aliens are cats. And so you get into their mothership, spaceship, and like all of their buttons are cat noises. And you got like little paw print things. I love interactive museums. They're so cool. That's where the shrimp room was. Which the shrimp room was not there the first year that I went. Here, I thought they were just a couple of flea-bitten cats, but actually they write entire novels inside of pendants? Yep, I will post some pictures in the chat later, if I remember. That's your room. They had a giant shrimp martini and, like, disco balls shaped like shrimp. But maybe they're the geese that laid the golden eggs. We found them first, you know. That means those notes belong to us. But he's the reason that these fellas are so friendly. Don't listen to him, pal. You go on and take those pendants. What in tarnation, you damn fool? I have to admit, he does have a point. I ain't sure what's going on here, but do you want me to follow these directions? Well, maybe I'll check it when the mood strikes. Okay, fellas, you want to play? Hey, look. They seem to like you just fine now. I can't take them, so you treat them good, all right? You bet. It's time. I don't know where it wants me. What's this? The sewer. What's this? What the frick is going on here?
Oi!
Give us back you stole already. Uh-oh. Femme fatale. And don't even think about trying to run. Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
None of your business. What is it to you anyway? Get lost. Hey, yeah, be nice. Hey. Hey. For a bunch of men in suits, this don't look too gentlemanly. Please help me. Oh my gosh. Look at that man's face. Oh my gosh. Those are some really bad stink eyes. I thought I told you to get lost. It's clear as the Kappa that you're up to some shady shit. Which isn't your problem, so beat it already. When someone asks for help, it becomes my problem. Especially when they're surrounded by a bunch of suits. Great. We've got a wannabe hero. Look, this is one damsel in distress you don't want to save. Meddle in our business and there'll be real consequences. That a threat? No, it's a promise. Playing hero for some woman that you've never even met will get you killed. Hey, dumbass. Hello in there. I guess that you're ignoring my warning. Yes, I am. Then you painted us in a corner. Try not to get your blood on my suit. I don't think I'm gonna make that accommodation. That guy really thinks that he was threatening me to stand him up here. That guy really, glasses over here, with slick hair, really thinks he's interesting. Lame. I think it was just a weird texture. I don't think any of them have froze. I just got that dry cleaned. Your bark sure is worse than your bite. Thank you. My name is Sayori, and you are, Suzuki. Well, thank you, Suzuki-san. Lucky me, getting saved by such a manly hero. I'm glad chivalry isn't dead. What's up with these suits, anyhow? Yapping about you stealing from them? That's not important. So it's true, then. Speaking of your heroism, I wonder if I could ask you for a more teensy little favor. Would you take this CD-ROM to a man waiting in a subway? She's passing a mixtape. Then bring me the briefcase that he hands to you? What's a ROM? What's that? That's what you stole? Yes. That shiny plate is some kind of value or what? More than you can imagine. It's what's inside that counts. Yeah? I don't get it. You don't have to believe me to help. I'll compensate you, too. Will you do this for me? I saw a lady in trouble and stepped in to help. That's it. Don't want nothing to do with your CD-ROM schemes. Oh no. This is the first NFT. Do what you like. But if you ask me, this kind of business is way too risky for a woman. Now you're being a sexist. It seems that I can't persuade you then. Seems that way. Fine. Then I'll go myself. Alone. But please, if anything happens to me... No. Never mind. All right. I'll suppose this is... Farewell. Yeah, he was in jail for the time of CDs. Saejima doesn't even care. He is so busy doing other things. He didn't even listen to what a cell phone is. He just started making wood carvings. Here he is about to send a text message. Saejima pulls out a chunk of wood. Wood grain floor, bone poster, 4 green X's. Is this the spot the cat notes we're talking about? Supposed to check the wall, ain't I? Something's here. What the? 2 big circles on the ceiling. Check the light by the fire on the fire hydrant box. Is this where I'm supposed to go next? You do communicate through wood. No, I'm looking for cat treasure right now. I'm assuming the 2 circles in the ceiling would be the fire alarm, or the sprinklers, but I don't see a... fire hydrant anywhere. Shrimp disco balls, yup. You know, it had the vibe of Disco Elysium to it. I think that was before I played Disco Elysium, though, because that was... Wait, was it? Was it last summer? Or might have just been last summer. Where'd the cats go? This must be the plates the note was talking about. What? Another note. A room with 2 picture frames. Check the bookshelf. There must be something to do with the cats. Better take a look. Oh no. A room with 2 picture frames. Do you think it's still down here? I appreciate Saejima recognizing where I'm supposed to be. These cats are planning a takeover. So they can get all of the shrimpies ever in existence placed directly in their mouths. This is the place the note was talking about. Check the bookshelves. I bet I can place the key here. Why don't you take that we take that off your hands? You were tailing me this whole time? No. You don't have to put it like that. You two. We did rescue those cats after all. It's only natural to expect a little good karma. Bah! You just want your hands on the treasure, same as us. Hand over the key already. wish I had Akiyama's hobo fighting skills. But you know, okay, so we got hobo fighting and prison fighting. Which one wins? Or hobo no jitsu or prison yard no jitsu? That hurt, damn it. Ouch. You could have gone a little easier on us, you know. You're trying to mug me, okay? Cats. Hobo no jitsu? Fair. What a hypocrite. You're after the treasure too, ain't ya? What treasure? Is this about those notes? Are you two seriously trying to mug our friend here? Those cats are not happy. Shit! Well, kinda does belong to the cats you saved. I can see why you'd be interested. How about we open it up right now together? Now that's a fine idea. Are you sure about this, pal? They won't be satisfied till they see what's inside. Give me a sec. What is this? A stuffed toy? A what? That's impossible. Is that the best lie that you could come up with? You're bullshitting us, trying to keep the real treasure to yourself. Admit it. I ain't lying. See for yourself. Alright, let me see. It really is a stuffed toy. Still, you must be keeping something from us. Not a thing. Besides, I ain't had the chance to hide anything. What a monumental waste of time. Well, nobody said join us for that. You followed me on the cat leads. You don't want it? That junk's worth squat. If I knew that was the treasure, I would have stayed put and just kept drinking. Too bad we really thought that we were onto something big. I wonder if this plush was meant for the cats. Who knows? Maybe. Why would anybody go to such a trouble to hide the toy? What? I thought I saw the plush twinkle. You want us to take a look? There's a diamond in there. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Hey, isn't that a key to one of the lockers in the underground mall? Hey, so, where's the that's where the real treasure is. Great news, huh, pal? You don't want it? Just having these handsome boys around is all I need, isn't that right? Alright. Oh, but I do have a favor to ask you. Would you mind naming them for me? Name them? You're the reason that they're still alive. I'm sure they'd be honored. Come on, please. What's some great cat... Uh-oh. Cat names, you guys. We need cat names. You could get a human-sized cat. Yeah, right? The orange cat. Guys, vote on an orange... not vote on an orange cat name, but submit your... Call it Milk. Okay. The first one goes to Grumble. Calling it... Do you want the orange one as Milk or the white one as Milk? Call this one Juice and the other one Milk. Milk. Hopefully the hobos don't eat it. There we go. Certainly. If you ever want to see them, just come to the Theater Underground. They'd love it. Wouldn't you? I'm gonna make a little house for these fine lads. Promise you'll come by and see them. Of course. Of course. Someday. We gotta go collect our treasure, though. And then go and do our job. Hello. He was serious. You know, human-sized cats are a little bit scary. Actually, trying to go and... Oh, he's just trying to get to the underground lockers. So you were the one who helped that woman escape. What gives? Where'd she go? You tell us, all right, even if we have to beat it out of you. What about, Blue Merle? No, it's a Scottish fold. That's what I was thinking. Not a Russian blue is what I was thinking. Gotta go. Saejima so we can recover some health. Hey! Huzzah! I see Golneth again. It did work. Also, I see you got a Daisy picture. She's so pretty. Damn it. I don't know. Fuck all about no woman. You wanna find her, then start looking, assholes. Siori's gotten herself in some serious shit. Excuse me, what do you want? I work as a scout for Shine, a hostess club on Pink Street. And none of that made a damn lick of sense. Let's walk it back and start over as scout, yeah? Scout's a doorman, I guess? Oh, doorman. Should have said so in the first place. So what's going on? You know those men in black suits you just fought off? There's some lurking around our club, too. And I was just wondering if you'd happen to know who they are. Nope, sorry. Oh, alright. Suppose I'll have to alert the police then. With all these creeps hanging around, our guests don't feel safe. We're losing business and fast. It's fine, though. If you don't know, you don't know. Thanks anyway, and sorry to have bothered you. So, the suits have some buddies over on Pink Street, huh? Well, I guess we're over on Pink Street. I did want to... How am I unable to find the actual underground mall? I feel like... This is it. Unless there's a secondary one. I don't remember how to get to the source. Okay, the pawn shop is where it's always been. Park Boulevard. Okay, that's where sort of area. 777. Okay, where is our guy? said the abandoned hotel.
これからどうしようか。
Adam Host Club. You are not who I was looking for, my friend. A rusty boxes are though. That you? It's like I kept you waiting. This where the job's at? Ah, Suzuki-san, here you are at last. By the by, do you know about the Dragon Palace? Not that horseshit again. I swear you guys are trying to yank my chain. Did you get to see the log? No, Suzuki-san. Of course not. It's not a place where people would even hear about. Allow me to show the Dragon Palace of Kamurocho. Please follow me. The cat quest. Oh yeah. What is this place? During the redevelopment of Purgatory a few years ago, the local homeless people were driven out of their park. That's when they built this new haven. So this is their Dragon Palace. Oh my gosh, look at the chandeliers. This floor holds a casino. There's also a gambling hall for more traditional games like Salo and Koi Koi, you say? Not like I've been wanting to play them since, we played them in Asian. At first, it was a place, I don't remember which one is which, but where the homeless population could gather and gamble amongst themselves. But more and more people started showing up, people and money, and after a while, it became a full-fledged casino, huh? Definitely ain't a kid-friendly joint. So, what's this gig anyway? You want me to count cards or something, make a killing? Well now, that's not a bad idea, but I'm afraid not. I believe my employer may have already informed you, but I'd like you to serve as the casino bouncer. Bouncer. Suppose they get plenty of unsavory types here. What will all the money float around? The manager will fill you in on the fine details. Right this way. Dragon's Palace? Was Koi Koi the one that I liked? I don't know, I've been meaning to get back on Ishin and play it, but I haven't. This is Suzuki-san. He'll be your bouncer today. Oh, pleasure. Pleasure is all mine. I oversee operations here at the casino. Thank you for accepting the position. The Dragon Palace was originally a kind of play spot for us homeless folk. But as word spread, people from all walks of life started showing up, and we got more and more difficult patrons. Difficult how? They come up with ways to avoid paying what they owe when they lose a bet. Others have been caught cheating and grow aggressive, even hostile to our staff. Some people think that they can get away with anything just because we're homeless. I get what you're saying. Seems like nowadays the civvies here in Kamurocho stir up even more trouble than the Yakuza. So, where do I come in? And if a guest is causing trouble, you could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job. Oh, okay. So it's just gotta take out the trash. Is that what you're saying? More or less, yes. Thank you again. Oh no, he got all cleaned up. Hey, nobody said nothing about a uniform. Oh no. Saejima! But it really suits you. Clothes like these especially look good on a man with your physique. It does not suit him, no. I don't know. Can't shake the at least put his hair in a little ponytail in the back. Not at all. I'm being quite honest. Why? In another time, another place, you could pass for a Yakuza clan chairman. Listen, you. Well, I have other work requiring my attention, so if you'll excuse me, good luck, Suzuki-san. Gotta watch out for that guy. Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? Haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here. Let's see. Can I have you deal at the roulette table? Roulette dealer. That's way beyond me. You'll be fine. All you need to do is stay in the spot and act like you know what you're doing. You want to put your hair in pigtails? Do it. Is your hair long enough to put in pigtails? The young man there will run the actual game. So stand there. And what? Well, do what you see that fellow over yonder. He's been coming a lot lately and he's always making a scene. I'll put his hair in pigtails. Typically, he'll claim that he was cheated and won't pay for his losses, or he'll stumble in drunk and start a brawl. Some of the employees have gotten hurt. Gotcha. You want me to keep an eye on this Joker? Yes, please, and thank you. We're gonna have to fight this Joker. Saejima is rolling the die. He just looks like someone's dad. The ball is in play, gentlemen. Place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends. Black 20. Black is coming up next. Black for sure. I think I'll just bet on red. All set? No more bets, gentlemen. Red 14. Oh, wow. I doubled my bet. This must be what they call beginner's luck. Seriously? There's some kind of bullshit going on here. Sir, in roulette, bets are placed only after the ball is in play. Cheating simply isn't possible. You must be using a magnet or something to move the ball, otherwise how could I lose this much? Yeah, that's right. I saw you fiddling with something under the table just like as the ball stopped. Sir, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, how about you take it up with me? What the? Who do you think you are? I'm the muscle. Oh no, that guy brought a knife. Well, maybe Aniki shouldn't have free flew his knife. I don't think he was trying to paint the roulette table. Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Sorry for the ruckus. Not at all. You drove home an important point. We should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on. Yeah? Hope so. Next time, be a pencil. Now, about your payment. I'll be forwarding it to Dekoro-san. If that's all right with you. Yep, no problem. We got an agreement, him and me. Very well. That's what I'll do then. And as a thank you for me personally, I set aside these casino chips for you. Please take some time to enjoy yourself on the house. He's like, I'm gonna get you freaking addicted, bruh. We'd be looking forward to seeing you. Yeah, Eddie is Sam's cat. Thanks again for your hard work today. Not your roommate, you know? Fair. Depending on the day. There he is, the bastard. Not you again. You made an ass out of me in there. I'm not gonna let you walk away after that. Come on, guys. Let's beat the shit out of this meathead. After you, we'll take the casino for all it's worth. All cash will be ours. You better believe it. Nice tie. He's got flowers on it. After all, money's wasted on those homeless pieces of trash. What's this guy doing over here rubbing his belly? Enough of that shit. You think that you can do anything that you want because you're up against homeless folks? You've got one hell of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's shut him down for good. There's some really confident people in Kamurocho. You guys know what it's like to spend 25 years in prison? Give a Johnny Bravo tie, like with Johnny Bravo on it. Bright yellow and pattern of him. Oh, nice. Sounds nice. Damn it. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Huh? A difficult person? Gambling's a battle between gamblers in the house. If there's something sketchy going on, the only loser is the one who didn't already realize it. So you admit they cheated. This place is different, though, I think. The fact that they went out of their way to hire a bouncer like me to keep out punks, that proves that they want to do business on the level. Ugh. Either way, you assholes were in the wrong. Can't handle losing a game of chance? Then get a fucking new hobby. Next time, I ain't gonna go easy on ya. You hear me? Loud and clear! There. That'll learn them. Guess that's a job well done. Guess that's a job learned. Old man, what are you doing? Alright, well, we gotta save here. So we will save and continue next time with the femme fatale and trying to find our way back to the sewer. And what other sub-story do we have open right now? Oh, we gotta find the underground lockers as well. I wonder if Katagira cleaned up his act. Maybe I'll stop by Ankachi Street. So we'll do those things next time. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good night. Hope that it was enjoyable. I was gonna try to figure out something else to say that had to do with the wood, but you know what? Have a good rest of your week, and don't die.